So much. Sandra?
Let's bring in Brandon Judd, president of the National Border Patrol Council. Brandon, thanks for your time as you stand there at the border. What do you want people listening right now to know about that migrant caravan as it makes its way to the U.S.?
Sandra, this is extremely frustrating. Good government would have prepared prior to that Haitian crisis that we saw in Del Rio, but there wasn't good government. Good government directly after that crisis, they would have put policies and programs in place to help us deal with this new caravan. But I can personally tell you that there is no new operations, no new programs, no new policies that are going to help Border Patrol agents deal with this caravan. So as I go out and I patrol the border, as my fellow agents go out and patrol the border, we're just not going to have the resources or the programs that are necessary to deal with this caravan. And that is extremely frustrating. As it pertains to border security, the Biden administration is not good government.
That being said, we'll put the numbers up on the screen to show people what it is that you're dealing with. For 2021, number of Southwest land border encounters topping 1.7 million. For fiscal year 2020, that was under 500,000. So you are talking about astronomical number rise in the numbers of border encounters. To your point about the way that the government has prepared for this, or didn't at all, is the case you're making. Here's Kamala Harris on those border crossings, blaming the Trump administration.
When our administration came into office, we inherited an immigration system, and in particular a system at the border, that was pretty much gutted. There was no meaningful system for processing asylum cases. There was the structure of it was really in disrepair. And it's taking some time to fix it.
So, Brandon, is what we're seeing today as we put back up these live pictures of this migrant caravan making its way to the southern border, is this all the fault of the Trump administration?
Look, I can't tell you how upset I am listening to that quote. That is just a flat out lie. We had the most structurally successful system ever under President Trump when he implemented the migrant protection protocols. As far as it pertains to asylum, that system would allow those people to claim asylum while waiting in another country so that they don't just disappear into the United States. When we do what the Biden administration is currently doing, people disappear. They never show up to their court hearings. They never leave this country. And that's not what the American public wants. And that also leads to an unsecure border because that invites people to violate our laws, to come to this country illegally. That what she just said was just flat out not true.
I've only got a few seconds left, but big questions over where the vice president and the president is. Would it help to have the president visit the border real quick?
Of course it would. He has to see it firsthand. If you're going to deal with an issue, you come down and see it for the firsthand. You also define the issue. If you don't define it as a crisis, you're never going to come up with the solutions. That's the problem with this administration right now.
Leadership 101. Brandon Judd, thank you.